It's finals time at the 2023 Maryland Kubb Championship in Havre de Grace. I think I said Havre de Grace again last week. Havre de Grace, Maryland.
You did.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, that is embarrassing. Yeah, we got the finals. Yeah, we've had 4 episodes, and now we've got the 4th, and this is the last one, and it's the finals. I am Stu Gander. With me, Sven Heikes. Sven, what's shaking, baby?
Lewis is shaking. We got the final here, Stu. We got Kubbstaches, we got Kraken Beer, we got all the marbles on the line for the inaugural Maryland Championship. What else could you ask for, baby?
Oh, I've got an idea of something to ask for. We'll get to that here in a minute, but you've been asking, and we have delivered. This is going to be spectacular. So, yeah, we started out with 22 teams. We're now down to 2. We're going to have... there's going to be the 3rd place matchup. We're just going to get a quick highlight of that, and then straight on to the final. So that 3rd place matchup is going to be Kung Modare against Das Kubb, and then we're going to move on to that Kubbstaches Kraken Beer final. I'm not even going to talk about the silver or the bronze because I've screwed it up 3 times. I ain't going 0 for 4. So, yeah, find your favorite team on there and, be on your way. But that 3rd place match did go 3 games. And in the 3rd game, Rebecca from Kung Modare has the advantage line, and they're going to go ahead and finish this one off. So that's going to give them 3rd place, and Das Kubb takes 4th. Good result for them. But that leaves us with 1 match left. Kubbstaches number 1 seed against Kraken Beer number 3 seed. Kraken Beer 9-1-1. They did, Sven. They did lose to the Kubbstaches in round 5. Yeah, so that adds some intrigue here. And the Kubbstaches 10-1-1 game record knocked off Das Kubb in a really good semifinal last week. Yeah, so this one ought to be a barn burner. But Sven, before we do anything, we need to talk to somebody. Everybody's been asking what's been going on with this guy. Everybody's wanted him back. Of course, we are now graced with his presence. After finishing up his silver bracket, we can let him tell us about that. But it is classy cousin Dave Cantwell. Dave, how you doing, my friend?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that you are talking to the 3rd place silver bracket champion.
That's right.
Of the Maryland Kubb Championship. I just want you to know that right now.
Yeah, that was. You've been telling everybody that so far, so why not tell the audience too?
This is true.
Dave, but that's not your only podium performance of the day. You also finished 2nd in the sniper contest at lunch, didn't you?
It was a tough battle, but I'll tell you right now, I went 2-0 on that those first 2 throws, but then I came back and got 4 in a row.
I think you went 0-2, not 2-0,
0-2.
Dave.
That's all right, Dave.
That's close enough. It's a long day here drinking at Hopkins Brewing. I'm telling you. I'm about to go get myself another blonde.
You should.
Oh, jeez.
But
Sven,
again, 3rd place silver bracket champion right here as we go into the finals of the Maryland Kubb Championship.
So, Sven, do you think we should just put the headsets down and let Dave take over for the rest of this one, or?
I think we could.
Yeah,
but I think we do want to at some point talk about actual Kubb that's happening right now, rather than the silver bracket champion.
All right,
the
first
3rd place
thing, everybody,
yeah,
everybody get their picks in. Sven, who you taking? You're a homer. You're taking.
Yeah, I'm riding the Kubbstaches the whole way today, and they just won the leg, and an important leg to win. They're drilling into the hole twice if they go to game 3. And,
I
favor them.
I'm taking the Kraken Beer because I'm a homer. That leaves us with the third place silver bracket champion, Cousin Dave. We need your informed and nuanced pick as to who's going to win this one.
Well, I'll tell you, gentlemen, I've played a lot of Kubb tournaments with both of these guys, Dan Corey and Mike Horenchik.
Yep.
I started my Kubb career with Mike Horenchik.
Yep.
And I started my second team with Dan Corey.
Yeah.
But I also took third place with Bob Higas at the
Cousin
PA
Dave experience, yeah.
So, it's a tough decision for me, but I gotta go with the originals. I'm going with Kraken Beers.
Good pick, Dave. Good pick.
Is that what you're doing, or that's what you're going with?
Hold on, let me get a quick pick. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna go crack another beer, but yeah, Kraken Beer. And we already got 3 Kubbs in play. We've got a lot of good shots here.
Yeah,
Looks
we
like
do.
Kubbstaches are actually down 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
Correct. It was a perfect
And with
open
enough
by
good
Kraken
skill.
Beer, and they picked up one coming back with the 4 batons. So this is the first 6 baton turn here.
Now that's pretty spread out there. We got to see who's so Dan's blasting here. It looks like. What do you think? I think he's gonna get a double here. It's gonna probably take at least two batons.
It'll be 2.
Yeah, I think
All
2
day.
at least. I don't know. I don't know how spread out those 2 on the right are.
Not spread out.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna take 3.
Ooh, that might be 2 singles right there, but that'll be 3 batons.
Should be. All right.
Mike Horenchik taking his time. He's lining up his shot.
Yep.
And he got one.
Dave, you're getting inside info here on the new graphics package. This hasn't been, released to the public yet. It's being applied live as we speak, so you're getting a sneak peek at all this stuff.
I like this.
Mhm.
You know what? Like as I can see this over by the production tent, I'm saying Raleigh Kubb's really stepped it up, and we've got a future here for the Atlantic Kubb Tour Championship.
Yeah. Well, I do think, Raleigh Kubb does have a little bit more time to work on the graphics since Drew got eliminated in the quarterfinals. So,
That's true.
Well, let's put him to work.
yeah, that's right. So the other thing, 2 more storylines that I can think of here. One is Dan Corey / Kraken Beer's complete inability to beat Bob. They've
In
been
the past year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, for the past year and a half, I think Dan Corey's been knocked out by Bob just about every time. The other storyline, though, is the club standings in the AKT because
Another miss by Mike Horenchik there, but they
Yep.
picked up one on that turn. That's great.
solid stuff. Yeah, because Raleigh Kubb currently has the lead, but they only have 1 player here in the finals, whereas Keystone Kubb is guaranteed at least 1 first place finish. So
Yeah, no, it's guaranteed at least 1 first. Kubbstaches win this, they'll get max points for this tournament. So yeah, looking good for Keystone on this showing.
Another
Yep.
great drill by Bob right there. Way to go,
yeah,
Bob.
that's solid work.
Oh, he missed one.
Thanks, Dave.
Over the line, market 0.
Dave is not just doing play-by-play, is doing second by
Dave.
second.
Dave, this isn't radio, all right? We can see.
I'm watching this live. I am at the event. I am making sure that we know exactly what's going on in this video.
Yeah.
Dave, maybe what we need like a field reporter. We need you out there like spying each one of these piles and giving us the feedback as to what the lie looks like and everything.
Yeah.
You know what? Keep an eye out for me. You never know if I'm going to run into the field here to double check something.
All right,
Could-
that's
could
a good
happen.
idea.
All right, Bob's up to the plate. Let's see what kind of blast he can do. And he
That's
gets
double.
2.
The plate. So anyway, we're on the same pitch of the semifinal that Kubbstaches just played in. So we, as you can kind of see, if we had a telestrator, if we had the budget for that, we could show the hole that he's drilling into on this side. Also, you can tell from all these signs blowing, the wind is still quite a factor. They need a
What do we
big
got?
turn here, though.
We've got 3 shots at the back line. Let's go.
Well, there's one.
That was solid. Yeah, we need at least I'd say they need at least one, maybe two more. Tie this up would be one more. The bad part about Kubbstaches is they split batons too much, so we never get turkeys and meatloaf. That was kind of boring.
I think Bob's got this one. I'm feeling it.
You might reach again because I don't think you felt right.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get another fine Hopkins Farm brew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Feel that real quick.
I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bar.
Okay.
Yep.
So where's the
That guy's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, he does.
He is running fast.
Yeah, he is.
Look at him go.
Yeah.
It's maybe not a camera on that.
Let us know when you're back.
Yeah. You ever want Dave to hustle? Just tell him there's beer on the other side. He'll move.
You know what though? Every time I ever go into the bar and Dave's in there getting a beer, he's always talking to somebody, and I have no idea who it is. I think he just,
it's his cousin because he's everyone's cousin. So,
Yeah.
He's just a sociable guy.
Yeah.
Who thinks he's doing radio right now? So,
Whatever.
Hilarious.
Listen, Sven, none of us are professionals.
No, we're not. Though, based on these YouTube comments, the whole world thinks we might be.
Yeah, except
literally, we're getting 4 languages. You haven't used Google Translate to try to respond.
Yeah.
It's getting a little crazy.
And the thing about Google Translate is you use Google Translate, but you're still not really sure what it means because half the time you're like, that doesn't make complete sense. But
let me tell you, if I was a developer on Google Translate, I'd probably throw in some junk.
Yeah, it would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Kraken Beer.
Oh, gentlemen.
He's back.
Oh, Dave, you're back.
Oh, shit.
Don't spill your beer, Dave. Don't spill your beer.
I went back. I went to Hopkins Farm and I grabbed myself a Dangerous Nights.
Oh.
All right. It's an Imperial IPA. It's 8%. I hope it's
8%. You sure that's a good choice for you right now, Dave?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I think Mike Karenjik's gonna clear it right here. He's
really?
gonna get this triple. I think so. I don't know. I'm
be
feeling
a heck of a shot. Could happen.
I'm feeling Dangerous Nights.
Dangerous Nights.
Yeah,
wow.
This would be if Mike picks this one up, Dave. No.
Oh, that's a good shot, though. I mean,
it was a good shot.
It was a good shot. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It would be quite a triple.
He sent that Kuba flying too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that was
a little blocker there.
Yeah.
Look at Mike Davids back there looking like a tasty treat.
Nice double. Way to pick that one up.
Yeah, damn.
They're in the red zone right now with Mayo.
Pick one up, Mike.
There
it is.
One.
God, Mike.
They could close game 1 or no? They only have 1 left.
No,
so
I think
go baseline clear here.
Dan's gonna clear it.
Yeah, I lost track of batons after hearing Tasty Treat as well.
Oh yeah, I can't disagree with that comment, but
yeah, no, maybe Mike Davids doesn't really have a nickname. Maybe his nickname needs to be Tasty.
Mike, forever from here on forth, Cousin Dave has named you Tasty Treat.
Yeah, Tasty Treat.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah,
like Tasty Treat Davids.
Right next to the lion mane right there.
Oh yeah, the ginger lion. Yep.
So Dave, where have you been? Tell us. Well, you've taken a few tournaments off. Where you been?
Well, I had a huge life change, and I decided to quit my job and tour all over the country.
Yeah, and tell us more. What band?
Yeah,
Where did you go? Where are you going, man?
So I'm working for a band. They're called Crobot, CROBOT, for those of you without a spelling degree.
Do they have a website, Dave?
Crobotband.com, where you can get
nice.
VIP tickets for our upcoming tour here starting July 12th.
Nice.
But spent 6 weeks on tour with Crobot, and we were opening up for Steel Panther.
Nice.
And
Speaking of which,
what are these? Yeah,
You
speaking
gonna
of
you gonna be
tours,
around on August 19th, Dave?
There's a good chance I'm actually going to be home. So
Sweet.
everybody, if you want to come see this random cousin Dave guy, maybe you should come to the PA Kubb Championship
Mhm.
on August 19th.
Yeah.
or
heck yeah.
go see you. You'll be at the merch table at the Crowbot shows. So go to their
Yeah.
website and say, "Hey, cousin Dave, I know you from Kubb."
Yeah. That actually happened a couple times while I was on a tour in Chicago.
Nice.
I ran some people from Kubb. That's awesome. Like that's
Oh,
what's
nice.
that's what's awesome about Kubb is like people care and they want to like keep like once people start playing Kubb, they get so into it. And then like what's fortunate for me is I get to meet these people while I'm on the road.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
sweet.
awesome.
Yeah, you
But
guys, you guys are still not coming to my town, Dave.
where are you at?
Well, these days, outside of my home of Norway, I'm living in Raleigh, North Carolina, and so yeah.
Well, we're planning on traveling over to the UK within the next year or so, so we might be able to help you out there. But we're playing in Greensboro, North Carolina. Is that anywhere near you?
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half away. I saw that. It's like an hour and a half away, and it's on like a Tuesday night. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of old these days, so yeah.
Well, step up your Game Boy and come out to the freaking Game Boy.
Nice shot.
Nice clear.
That was a
Nice
nice
clear.
double. Yep.
Good job.
Kubbstaches need some eights here.
Yeah, they do. They need at least
Don't
two.
call it a comeback. It's a
Well,
comeback.
Jake
Yeah.
is pretty clutch when it comes to eights.
Yeah, you should know, Dave. He beat you in that 8-meter
Yeah, he beat
competition.
me.
Oh,
There it
there's
goes,
two.
2 for 2. Yeah, that's a clutch 2 for 2, and now
This-
a chance
this
to
would be
take the lead
massive.
and
This
go
is murky.
baseline clear.
This is Spurky. They already have the Sven loaf locked up.
Come on, Bob. You got this. You got this. With your one leg sock. You missed it.
Negative.
No, I might.
But-
the eights were a
but-
little off in game one for Bob.
Let's go back to the 8-meter tournament with me and Jake. You know what Jake did? Jake was awesome. He took the winnings and he gave it right back.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Donated to the Neil Weekland Benevolent Fund,
Yep.
which is much appreciated.
Sven, what's the total on that these days? I
I
know
think
we've
a total
been-
a total Atlantic Kubb tour, and it is a rough total, but after today, we've had a good day today. I think we're close to, just from starting around the Blasters last year, I believe we've done close to $2,500 for Neil.
That's pretty big time right there.
That's not
I
bad for
think,
Kubb.
all of us should feel really good about that, helping out one of our own.
Mhm.
And we're able to raise some pretty solid money there too. And that doesn't even count all the Kubb people who donated, out of their own pocket, and it wasn't part of the HAT
Well,
or
that
anything.
does count. That actually, I threw
Oh,
it all
does it?
in.
All
I
right.
threw it all
All right.
in. Yeah, I threw it all into one bucket because to me it's all
Okay.
basically the same. But yeah.
Yeah, either way, $2,500. That's pretty solid work, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not
Great
bad.
job, everybody. Dan's got a few rethrows here, but man, what a grouping right there. Let's see what he does. What he does.
What he does? What's he gonna do? Maybe you should have got the 9%er, Dave.
I'm getting delirious.
Well, Dave, I mean, you certainly have everything to celebrate since you are third place champion of the silver bracket. I mean,
The
Pretty
third
solid.
place silver
Oh,
bracket
we got
champion!
Andy Dufresne on the pitch.
oh no.
It's a big one. That might just save Kubbstaches here in game one. Just that
So,
extra
Dave, do you
baton.
remember when you came up to me earlier today and you asked me, you said to me, I've been I need to ask you about drilling. And I said, sure. And you said, I threw three Kubbs in three penalty Kubbs in a row. And I said, I think you should throw further to the left. And you said, yeah, that's a good idea. And then you walked away from me.
You know what? I took that advice right away.
Did you? And
And it led to me becoming the third place silver bracket champion.
Yes.
they call me the Kubb Master. You come to me with your questions.
You know what? The first, I don't know, I guess 4 words of that title and the last word are kind of oxymorons.
My last name is an oxymoron, so it fits.
Yes, it is.
I can't do anything well.
Fantastic.
Let's talk about my hands again.
Yeah, so he's got small hands. He has trouble gripping multiple batons at once and cubes.
I'm getting better. I'm learning from the masters. I am the Padawan. Let's go again.
When you play in a 2-player team, Dave, can you hold 3 batons at once? Or do you have to just do 2 and then pick one up later once you throw one?
I usually shove one in the back of my pants. Not in my pocket, like in the back of my pants. To try to keep it warm.
Oh,
You know.
You better not let Tasty Treat know about that.
oh.
All
Oh, what
right.
do we got going on here? We got
I got a penalty on the pitch. We got a double left here after the first 3 batons, I believe. Nice shot there by
that's a
Mike
nice
Rendick.
double.
Here we
Need
go.
Pick up this penalty, I believe, and they only have 1 left at the 8, so
that was a big double by Mike
there's a
Rendick.
massive double. So they
What's
Kubbstaches.
Christopher Walken doing on there?
I don't see.
That's
That's
Andy Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne. That's the penalty.
Oh.
Haven't you ever watched these videos before, Dave?
I have, but usually I don't pay attention because I'm
Chris, I was like,
a few hops.
does Dan Corey look like Christopher Walken? Really confused.
All right, we got an advantage line here.
Slight,
All right.
slight advantage line that it
slight
probably
advantage.
won't take. But yeah. But 1 less cube to drill out, which is also a big deal.
Yep.
And the Kubbstaches have to be looking to close this out.
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's let's see, 7 out there.
It's
7
also
to throw.
been very clear so far in this game that that last 8 is going to have to be Jake's to knock over. Because Bob hasn't even been in the zip code yet on these. I mean, he hasn't even been remotely close.
Well,
Bob's
he's got
a great group going on right now. Oh,
Yeah, he does.
Man,
He's-
let's go, Bob. Ooh.
Peachy.
Oh,
Ooh,
that is
Bob.
nice.
Ooh, let's go. Jake coming over for the high 5. Well, side 5, I should say. It was a good one. Bob did a great job there. And now Mike and Dan are contemplating their lives. What do we do here? We left them a penalty. We have 1 less shot to take, and they have 1 to get on the baseline. It's going to be over. I don't know. I'm calling it. Look at the. Oh, he did like a backflip. See that, Dan? Dan did like a backflip with the
Yeah,
egg there.
it's nice. It's very artistic.
I don't know where
Sven,
that
this
one.
is fantastic. We don't need to do anything.
No, this is great. We need to have Dave come on more often.
I'm
Drunk.
highly distracted by the kite in the back. Does
Yes.
anybody see the kite in the back?
It is very
Yes,
distracting.
yes,
We do
Yes,
agree.
we've all seen it already.
It also helps to show how windy it is today that somebody's actually flying a kite here at the brewery.
Yeah.
Just the
Man,
wind.
that was lucky. All right. Still in the red zone, needs a double.
Yeah, they're easy in the red zone right here. Seems like this is a fairly easy double.
This is kind of like an extra helping of the chicken dinner. You know, double 8. Oh, you
Oh.
get it.
Oh, no.
Or not. Yeah.
Now he's got to double this off.
Yeah. I think if you go double 8 king.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no!
Pressure clear.
No, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I think if you go double 8 king, that's winner chicken dinner with extra mashed taters.
Yes, I think it's a side of stuffing or mashed taters in there.
Yeah.
Better put gravy served, or I'm gonna like just be upset.
I love me some gravy on my mashed potatoes too. I like gravy on my stuffing as well.
You know what's really underrated? A KFC potato bowl, like where they put the mashed potatoes and they put the chicken and the gravy and the corn. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
So, Dave,
$5.25 with the drink. What's up, Drew?
What's
Ben?
Stew.
So Dave, what's better, the KFC chicken bowl or the McDonald's breakfast burrito?
KFC chicken bowl,
Oh, you think so?
hands down. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a tradition that I go get the breakfast burritos or whatever every morning before a tournament, and then I crap my brains out halfway through the day. But
I don't think it's because of the breakfast burrito, Dave.
Are you sure? Because
I'm pretty sure,
hot
yeah.
picante sauce has got something going for it, man. I don't know.
That stuff is like ketchup, but yeah, okay.
There's chunks in it. I don't know what they are, but I eat those chunks.
You get the hot picante sauce because
Yeah.
that's what I get. Yeah.
Yeah, mild is for the children. You don't.
Yeah,
do that.
no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying.
All right, so what do we
All
got?
That's a pretty good drill right there by Dan Corey.
No, not bad.
Yeah, it's not it wasn't the mild picante. That was the hot picante right there.
Yeah, it was.
Spicy.
Yeah.
There goes that tasty treat again.
Yeah. The lion mane right behind him. Speaking of that, Crowbots are releasing a new cover of Janet Jackson's Black Cat coming up here.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
There's some great guitar work in that song.
Heck yeah.
Who
July
plays
12th.
guitar? Who plays guitar on that song? The Janet Jackson version.
I don't know, but I know for a fact that Janet Jackson is the one that wrote the song. Like she wrote it
Nice.
solely herself.
I thought you were gonna say I know for a fact that whoever plays guitar from Crowbot. I thought you were gonna be like it's whatever his name is.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Chris Bishop.
Yes, there you go.
And he kicks butt on that song, and we know so we don't know if this is a true story or not, but allegedly Lemmy from Motorhead tried to cover that song too. Nice shot.
Oh.
Very nice shot.
And so whenever you cover a song for a band, they kind of have to sign off on it. Whoever's the writer.
Mhm.
Mike's gonna get this shot right here.
They don't call him Mayo for nothing. But
So-
they're double.
So she did not sign off on Lemmy from Motorhead covering
Mhm.
her song, but she signed off on Crowbot doing it.
Oh, premature squirrel. Premature.
Oh,
It's
no.
premature. There's the what did he say? Who was the Christopher Walken is still up there.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we're thinking maybe
More cowbell.
maybe Janet Jackson listened to the song and said, "Yeah, let's do it."
That'd be cool.
Somebody
And-
did.
And speaking of which, there's a lot of cowbell in that song, like
Is there?
nonstop cowbell. So, July 12th comes out. Crowbot.
So how do you hear it? How do you hear it?
It's gonna be released everywhere. Anywhere that you listen to music, check out Crowbot's cover of Janet Jackson's Black Cat, and go check out Brandon dressed up as a black cat on our Facebook.
Doesn't like the Sirius channel Octane play them a lot?
They do. I you know what? I don't know if it's gonna be on there. It might be, but
Okay.
you can definitely find it on Spotify, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff.
Sweet.
Man, they cannot
And
pick
go
up
check
this.
out Brandon dressed up as a black cat.
Yes, they cannot pick up that walking.
No, that's 2 turns in a row that they've.
Failed
You
on
would
the
think
walking.
maybe they would just take a step back and treat it as an 8 after you've missed it a few
Heck,
times.
I'd think about rescuing it at this point.
You know, this is a good job for Cousin Dave. I'm really good at rescuing those ones.
Yeah.
we-
By the way,
we were suggesting earlier that maybe you should, if there is a rescue, commandeer Bob's van back there and just driving on the pitch to rescue it like you do in the graphic. But in your current state, we're not sure that's the best idea.
Wait a second. I do it in the graphic? Am I in the
Yeah.
graphic?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you haven't been watching these videos
Yeah.
on tour.
So
I
Dave,
haven't enough.
Dave, this was your idea.
It was.
When a Kubb was rescued, an ambulance goes across the bottom of the screen. That's the graphic. It's your idea. And
But-
you've been spliced into driving the ambulance. So
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness.
Do
I
you-
didn't see it. I'm
Do you know you know your Cousin Dave Entertainment logo?
Yes.
With you holding the beer, that's who's driving the ambulance, the rescue ambulance.
Well, you know what, gentlemen?
It's fantastic.
Thank you for that. This whole video is sponsored by Cousin Dave Entertainment.
Yeah.
Sweet. Money's rolling in.
I will buy you guys all a round of Hopkins Farms Brewing beer.
Oh, I'm sure you already have, Dave. You better go check to see what your tab is before you commit to anything, because it might be pretty empty.
Sven,
You know what?
this is the most we've ever made off of these videos. So this is
true. Hey, I don't know.
It's a step up.
Those Lewis shirts were pretty pricey. They were the nice
that was
fabric,
solid work.
the wicking fabric. I mean, come on.
And the mustard from Lars.
Oh yeah,
that was
that.
really enjoyable.
Hey, look, we will accept any and all gifts, and we do appreciate that, Dave. And next time you run over the brewery, which should be any minute now, you can grab us a beer too.
All right, I'm running. I'm going.
He's going.
This is an important turn. I'm not going to distract anybody. See you in 2.
All right, sounds good.
All right, here we go. So
he didn't even ask what we wanted.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
All right. 7 in play still.
Yeah, it looks like they're a bit spread out.
I think he missed his shot there, actually. I think he missed his target. And that's where I ended up with just a double instead of possibly more. Nice triple there.
That makes things real interesting.
So I think at this point, based on his 8-meter prowess this game, he's going to take one more.
Yeah.
Try to set up
Makes
Jake
sense.
for the chicken dinner yet again.
So Jake needs winner chicken dinner for game 1.
Mm-hmm. There's first part of it.
There's winner.
First course.
First course, yeah.
Yum, yum, yum.
A little amuse-bouche.
That was not there. Hopefully it hits this one.
Fair.
This would be big. Go baseline clear. Nice shot.
It does. Yep. We were held up there a bit at 8 in play.
Mm-hmm.
So now Kraken Beer, after taking an early lead, are in a bit of a world of hurt right now. They've got baseline clear. Opponent has baseline clear, and they still have that penalty cube out there that they haven't been able to hit.
Yeah. The Dufresne walk-in penalty cube.
Yeah.
Oh,
It gets
classic.
a lot quieter here when Dave isn't here, right? Does it?
Yeah, it's like the calm before the storm.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna get turned up to 10 here, and any minute now. But it is. Yep.
Unfortunate mistake there by Dan. Just clacked one off. Looks like it's gonna stay in bounds. Oh man.
Yeah.
I can't stop crying. I've laughed more in this first however many minutes this episode's been. Oh.
Well, this game has been going on for a while, Sven.
Yeah, I know we've been stuck here. Dave just makes it all go so quickly.
Yeah, I agree. Because most of the time I'm listening to what he's saying and not paying any attention to what's going on. Because you never know what's gonna be next.
Exactly. Anything could happen. All right.
Oh, that was nice. Those two rethrows were nice.
Very nice, and clutch too. He needed them.
Yeah, and he really pulled. There was almost 3 distinct piles there. With those 2 rethrows, he was able to combine the first 2 piles. So now there's only, 2 plus the penalty cube.
Mm-hmm.
So I think each side is playing pretty well so far, though. I mean, 9 in play. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen any just spectacular turns, but everybody's had a solid turn pretty much every time.
Yeah, it's just the penalty's been tough to pick up by Kraken Beer. Kubbstaches have really failed to take advantage of that with 7 in play. Now they're baseline clear, which is great. You got to figure. I mean, Kraken Beer's got to think, all right, well, now we got 8 in the pile, really. We need to get those 8 with 3. Go penalty 8 king to win. I feel like it could be there.
I need to see it first.
Well, it could be there because you got to get this front pile in 2, and then that back one is going to be a single unless you get really lucky. and then the penalty. So, I mean, you never know, but it could be there.
Yeah.
It's going to be. I mean, I'm not saying the percentages are high, but
I think the percentages to end it this turn is
Yeah.
probably very low. I think.
But you're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah. Oh no, there's always a chance. But I think.
Nice shot.
I think best case here they tie it up.
Yeah,
Which
I
would put
think
10 play,
one
and
of
then
these
goes-
two shots just needs to kick back for that one that's kind of hanging out there outside of this main pile. And that first one, I think he was hoping for it and didn't get the kick back. So now this could be a tough shot.
Picked up the triple.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. Now this one, it looks like you're. Oh, was there another one there?
There was
Or
one
that
up.
junk?
It's so hard to tell with,
Yeah.
just in general. I mean, at least these cubes are painted. With the Charlotte cubes, the Queen City ones, it was just brown on brown.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, that was a good single there. And that's
Yep.
another good single at a bit of an awkward distance. Now we are back to the penalty coop.
Yes. So this would be huge. Put 9 in play.
Oh, that was a big throw.
All right.
All right, pushed them back a little bit. That's a win.
I mean, you got to think. There we go. 1.5 cubes per baton. You got to think 1.5 cubes per baton average right now with 9 in play. This should be, depending on the group, could be over.
Yep, that seems to be the big difference right now. 1.5 versus what? 1.2? Is that what it was?
Yeah. And I mean, I would expect the probability, as long as they're pretty clean or clean with batons here, this should be over. I mean, the way he's been drilling today, unless he throws a penalty or does make some major mistake, I feel like this, I'd be surprised if they don't win it on this turn.
Yep, and it looks like he's putting one together.
Yeah, that one's gonna turn out, unfortunately. There's that kite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You know what could be really
dive-bombed.
difficult, I would think, especially in Dave's current state, is carrying 3 beers back from the brewery.
Yeah, I mean it does seem like it would be harder than carrying 3 batons. So yeah,
Yeah.
I've got the solution, Sven.
Yeah.
Down 1 as fast as you can, and then you carry the 2 with your 2 hands.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. With his small hands too, it would be really difficult.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best group in the world, but it definitely looks like it should be there. It's got a couple forced ins on the sideline. You're gonna have a few distinct, I think, piles, but
Yeah, you just gotta average 2 per, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Which, if you can pick up a triple or so, that would help out tremendously.
mm-hmm.
That was key, being able to force that one to the side. I
Yeah,
guess not force it is the story there.
Exactly. You were able to get that one on the post, basically, which he will then pull.
Yeah, and that's probably going to cost you 1 more baton.
Definitely could.
I think they're probably going to talk this one over quite a bit, because this one,
this is important.
yeah, you got to have a.
Dave!
I'm back.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
So I
Appreciate it,
brought
Dave.
both of you. I brought a number 16 Karma Vibes.
Oh yeah.
It's a Belgian Golden Ale, 5.6 ABV. You each got one of those, and I swapped up a Susquehanna Flats, their flagship IPA. So
There
let's
you go.
see how the Kubbstaches do on this turn. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're
Baseline
an
clear.
IPA guy, Dave. I didn't know you were an IPA guy.
I love all
Single's
beer.
not what he's looking for.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do know that. Yeah, so Dave, you got the
Nice shot,
oh,
Bob.
that was a big shot.
That's a real big one. Now he's got a single and looks like a triple here. Hits this triple. You gotta think it's over.
You would think so. Oh,
Oh,
that's a
it's
nice
not
shot.
up!
Boom.
Jake's
Yeah.
got what, 2 left?
3.
Don't have any.
Nope.
Jake's got 3.
We got 8 with 3 in the first 3 batons. Just an unblocked up single here for the win. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He throws one away.
That was short too.
That was looked like he was digging a hole with that one. Oh no.
Oh no!
That's stunning.
Yeah, that hurts.
I mean, wow. And the
Oh,
pressure
I cleared
cleared.
it. Yowzers.
Wow.
That's tougher than catching a greased pig right there.
Oof.
Whoo-wee.
All right,
Did
guys.
not expect
Come on.
that. Yep.
Everybody take a drink of your beer. Let's go. Let's have some Hopkins Farm brews here.
All right, let me. Oh,
What do you
Cheers.
think?
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers.
mighty tasty, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
What was
That's
that?
that-
Cowabunga Pale Ale or something
No,
you said?
Karma vibes. It's the
Karma
Belgian-
vibes.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm drinking the Susquehanna Flats. So,
Good call.
yep. It's a good beer. They're all good beers. You know what? They take care of us here. We have a good time. You know,
Well, we
Let's give it up
know
for
they
Joe
take care of you,
Harper.
Dave.
let's give it up for Joe Harbert for hosting this great event too. Come on.
Yeah. How about 22 teams?
Yeah.
That's big. I mean, you know, the last 2 years we were in the 30s, but that's because the East Coast Kubb Champion. It was the East Coast Championship.
East Coast bump.
Yeah, and of course that moved on to Nokesville, Virginia this year. But yeah, so the first standalone without East Coast, 22 teams. That's solid work.
Very solid.
Yeah.
And by the way, 22 teams just 4 weeks after East Coast. So yeah, I mean that's double work. So
Mhm.
yeah.
And we also changed our field this year. You know.
Yes.
We did.
So.
Yeah, we're out back now as opposed to
We're
on
out.
the side.
We're actually kind of more on the farm.
Well, see, the reason
Yes.
the reason they did that is so they could have more parking for the tournament.
Yeah,
well, they
all
have a
went-
lot of other things going on here today, as we've mentioned before. It's just this place is packed.
But the fact that there's like 5,000 people here today, we have to understand that they needed the parking.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we had said earlier today, Dave, I can't tell you how many people I've explained the game of Kubb to today. So the eyeballs that got on Kubb today were big time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's what we got to do. We got to keep getting people to see this, and a lot of people don't know what is actually going on with the Kubb world, but here we are.
Dave,
Doing
what
our
if during not sound check, but when I guess kind of like sound check where the techs are still up on stage. What if you brought a Kubb set up on stage and started playing Kubb before all these shows? Do you think you can fit that into the schedule?
Well, that's the hard part. I mean, Kubb and a stage, it's all hard surfaces. I don't know how it would go. But sometimes sometimes we get like a yard and stuff like that. We can like set something up. I played cornhole at this one venue with a bunch of people. It was in Denver, Colorado. It was all the techs that were loading gear in.
Yeah.
We played a lot of cornhole. What a
nice.
shot, man!
Nice shot.
Let's go. Yeah. So
So,
we get
Did
time.
the entire time you were playing cornhole, were you like, you should check out this game called Kubb?
I did.
That's usually what every time I play.
Oh,
nice
another good
shot.
one.
Every time I play cornhole, that's what I spend my entire time doing.
Yeah, see, I've become such a good cornhole player that I invade people's yards, and just when I see them playing cornhole, I just say, "Hey, by the way, I'm Cousin Dave. I'm here to play." By the way,
Red zone
give me a beer.
Yeah. All right.
for the win
All right,
right
Dave,
now, I
Mike
believe.
Horengic, Mayo Mike Horengic, the Iceman himself. Does he get this 8 right here?
He gets it.
I
Horenjic's
say
my man.
I agree.
He's my man.
This is a Mike. Oh no!
Ooh. Almost did the shake. Is that what
Yeah.
you call it?
I thought for sure that was a
Hands.
classic Mike Horengic shot right there, where he was just going to knock it down, game over. But nope.
Man's getting it.
Dan will pick it up, and they just went out of order if he picks this up. It's always painful when that happens, but
He does get it. He does get it, and now we got 10 in play.
So what do we have a term for that? 10 in play.
Yeah, I think that's what we call it.
What do you want to call it?
I don't know. There's 10 bowling pins in a bowling game, so I don't know. Are we on strike?
There's
a full frame.
We've got a full frame going on.
No, I think a strike is when you drill 10 and clear 10 with 1. A spare is if you clear 10 with 2.
Yep, I like that. That's 2 new terms. Put it in the Kubb book.
Yeah.
Book
Got to
it.
get on Phil's radar.
Yep.
Is that your ambulance? I think he's filling it up right now.
They jammed the radar. Nobody jams radar. What did they use? Raspberry.
This is pretty
One person
peachy.
uses the raspberry. Lone Star.
What is he talking about?
I have no idea.
This first, I guess 7 Kubbs he got in bounds were pretty peachy, but some of those might not actually be good.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Well, I heard baskets of peaches are hard to come out.
We finally saw one. We finally saw one last episode, and we should have probably seen 3 or 4, but graphics was stingy yet again. But we got our first one, I think, since the 1v1.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while. But
They should. Go ahead.
This isn't going to be a basket of
No. Those 3 Kubbs.
But I think you should play the song by Presidents of the United States of America.
Yeah, we can't afford that, Dave.
Yeah, here's the problem, Dave. Let me tell you. The algorithm on YouTube for picking up on copyrighted content is very strong. Yeah, so that would be a big negatives, I am sure.
So that's why my face isn't on here.
Your face is not on this episode. Your face is on the in the ambulance at East Coast. What was that? Is that the quarterfinals?
That was
I think it was the quarterfinals.
Quarter of the semifinals. It was Rhymes with 2 playing. I think it was that with Lars.
Yeah, and that was the quarterfinals, I think.
Yeah, I think they were playing Lars and Alicia and Dave.
Towards the end.
Yeah, you gotta check that one out. Dave
Have to.
rescued a Kubb, and that graphic was unveiled gloriously.
Dave, and
Well,
that was
you know
that
what?
was
I'm here at the Hopkins Farm, so I can't see the graphics. So
yeah.
check
Well, you
back
have
when
to
I-
check back
Yeah.
on it. But that was your first appearance on Tuesday Night Kubb. You mentioned that should be a graphic, and I was like, yeah, that's a really good idea. And that's the first rescued Kubb we've ever had on Tuesday Night Kubb. So,
Well,
first
let's
change.
link it in the description below so everybody can check that out and see my face.
that would be a good idea.
All right,
The problem is I don't know how to do that stuff. So
We'll learn,
link
you
things.
kid. We'll learn, you kid.
I think you got half of them. I think we got double on our left right now, and then 3 there in the middle.
I see Bob's holding one.
Yeah, 5 with 2 so far. This looks like a double that
no.
should hit.
Wow. I mean, he hit that, and it didn't move. And look at that.
Yeah, that one
it's-
looks like it just
that's
clogged
a
up.
single.
He moved the one. I think
Yeah,
that's what
this
they're
is this
talking
is looking like major. This is a problem because now you got a single and a really hard triple.
Is that one down in the middle of it?
Yeah, I
Are
think
you
it's
sure?
I think it's leaning enough that it's held up by stuff. I think if you moved whatever's behind it,
You could almost use it though to try to hit that one to the furthest, the one that's black up. If you split the one that's up and maybe up, like
Yeah,
that, but it
didn't get
just
it.
didn't work.
But that's an advantage line right there.
Yep. Yep.
Kraken Beer. Oh, Kraken Beer just woke up. Oh yeah, we got an advantage line. Yeah.
Oh,
By the
we're
way,
not. Well, this is over.
so?
Baseline clear. Yeah,
Yeah, they got to get
in play.
9 with a pretty good advantage line. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably over. Yeah, I would agree with you. Lots of things can go wrong, though, when you've got 9 in play.
With an advantage line, baseline clear.
Well,
not that many things can go wrong, Stu.
You could throw a penalty.
Yeah, even that's not the end of the world. With the advantage line.
I don't know any guy that threw a bunch of penalties today. I don't know who it is, but it might have been, the third place silver bracket champion.
That might explain some things there, Dave.
I just couldn't stop doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you mentioned to me that Kyle was walking by when you were telling me about this, and I think Kyle said something to the effect of, "Congratulations, I've never seen that before."
Unprecedented.
I've never seen 3 penalty cubes through though in an entire tournament.
Yeah, I think the way it worked was, if it makes you feel any better, I've never seen that before, and what you said to him was, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I probably said it does because that's the kind of person I am.
No, it was all in good fun.
Yeah, that's
all
what
right,
this game's about.
So I don't think one penalty would matter, but 3 would. So that's what they need. Dave, can you run out there and incast these cubes real quick?
Hey man, I'm telling you, I was doing pretty good today.
I saw you drilling. You were drilling well last night too, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, these would be the 4. These would be my 4 safest cubes of the day.
Yeah. Stu likes to key on good drilling performances the night before tournaments.
Yeah, apparently.
That's his big thing.
Man, he was doing so good last night. Then he sucked today. Way to go, Dave. Like, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can't ever really get in a groove on Friday night friendlies when you're drilling, because everybody's taking turns doing everything.
Everyone wants to get some reps in, so it's a little disjointed. This is so over. I can't even emphasize enough how over this game is. Unfortunate. Just 2 rough turns there.
Me and Dan Corey missed 6 at 1, so I don't know.
Yes, I remember.
Oh yeah, it was classic.
It'll be fine, gentlemen. You can do this. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, this is completely over. Just single, done.
And I think they're overthinking it, but it's over.
I just want to say that, these are 2 of my former partners, but also future partners, and I'm very proud of them to win this game. Because they learned so much from Cousin Dave.
Is that right?
Because now they're only 1 game away from being actual champions. Instead of third place champions.
I'll tell you, gentlemen, I may not have, been the best partner, but I was the best partner.
Yes.
You taught them well.
You're also a partner to Dan's wife as well.
Yeah, I took her to 3rd place.
I didn't know where you're going.
81 and 78.
Wow. That's nice.
That is solid work right there. So we'll go to game 2, and we'll see. What is this? If Dan Corey can break the streak, if Kraken Beer can break the streak. They've been in this position before, winning 1 game against Bob / the Kubbstaches in the finals.
That's
we'll
true.
See if they can't do it this time.
The last time they won game 2, not game 1. Game 1's a good one to win. That's a big one. You figure you take 1 in the last 2, plus now they have the wind at their back. They get to drill into the hole. I would say the chances of them pulling this off now rose exponentially with that win in game 1.
Yeah, I agree. That was big.
That was a 59-minute match.
That's a long time.
1 game, very long. But the other thing is it was long, but the numbers were really good. So,
Yeah, I think they were both solid from 8 early on, and then got a bunch of cubes in play. And of course, anytime you're going to get a bunch of cubes in play, it's going to help your blasting numbers. So, yeah.
We'll have to figure out new analytics for that stuff.
Yeah. If you know a mathematician who likes to not get paid, let us know.
I might know a guy.
Oh, sweet.
And there's one
I'm
from Mike.
shocked.
Let's
I'm
go.
shocked that Dave might know a guy.
You got a beat problem? Give me a call.
Yes. Well, that's a big 1 out of 4 there.
Yeah.
Kubbstaches get a lifeline there after going 0 for 2. Let's see if Bob can actually hit an 8-meter. I don't know that he hit any last game. I don't think he did. I think it was all Jake.
Well, luckily Jake had a pretty high number because their overall number wasn't bad.
No.
I heard Bob just got a great new sponsorship deal.
From who?
Compression socks. Compression socks.
Just the left sock, not the right sock. The right sock doesn't want any part of this.
They don't even come in pairs. You just buy them per a la carte. It's a la carte.
It's the Bob special 1 sock. There you got one.
There you go.
See, Jake doesn't even have one. Maybe if his partner would give him a sponsorship deal. Duh.
It's medically necessary, Dave. Nice shot.
There's one by Jake. Good shot.
Maybe Bob could sell sponsorship on the side of that thing.
I definitely could. There's a lot of real estate there.
Yeah.
His spectacular calves, you know.
I don't know, Sven. They're not a tasty treat, so
That's true.
Ooh, we almost got that one.
He almost got the wrong one.
yeah.
He didn't aim for that one, but he almost got the other one, which would have been crazy.
No, I started wearing compression per my doctor's.
Exactly,
orders.
medically necessary, but
Yeah,
you wear them
so-
both.
But my doctor even said most people should just do it because why not?
Yeah,
Especially when you're flying.
true.
I wore those
Somebody
when I had shin splints once from running. I wore those.
If somebody would have given Bob that advice, he might not need one now, medically.
Are we violating any HIPAA laws right now?
No,
No,
Okay, good.
because we're not recommending.
because we're
doing it.
family.
Oh, okay.
The family that I live for only breathes the air.
We
With
have
or
my.
without face paint, I am the ultimate warrior.
He's my actual cousin, and then we have everyone's cousin. So there's no HIPAA laws can possibly be violated here.
Yeah, Jake's your cousin.
No, Bob is.
Oh. Thank you, Bob.
Anyway,
All right.
sounds like I
Outside
need
chance of the triple.
3%.
Yeah.
Less
not
than that.
high.
nice double though.
Yeah, that was a nice double.
It's a
So
great
it was-
double.
In the game of things, it was 0%, so that worked out.
Yep.
But great shot, Dan. Now Mike Hendrick is gonna pick up this single. Nah,
Dave,
nah,
you're giving
I
him
don't
the
like
Dave jinx.
Kraken cold.
that was an episode.
Remember, Mike? Remember? Very clear, Dan.
He's trying to forget. 4 out of 40, I believe, was the number from 8 meters on that one. Fantastic.
Don't remind me.
Well, that was a long match.
Ooh,
Oh,
was it
that
ever? Was it ever? All right, he can redeem himself here with 2 big ones. Get the turkey leg.
All right, gentlemen, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Wow. Great shot by Mike. What's your
Can't
favorite?
wait to hear what this is.
What's your favorite flavored cheese?
Favorite flavored cheese.
And another one by Mike. Great
Mike
shot.
Marengic,
Good
yeah.
job.
Beautiful. Great turkey leg there.
I'm telling you, like your go-to snack cheese. Go.
You know what, Dave? I was just thinking about this the other day.
Snack cheese.
Now, have you ever had?
Does your cardiologist approve this conversation, Dave? Your snack
I've got,
cheese.
I've got the cleanest blood ever.
Yes. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you guys
Stu.
ever get pimento cheese much?
I've never had pimento cheese.
I have. It's good.
I'm telling you, I had never had pimento cheese before I moved to the South, and that stuff on some Ritz crackers is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, man, is it ever.
I'll have to give it a try. I like your suggestion there, sir.
Yeah,
How
they
about you,
sell it.
Dave?
They sell it in the grocery store these
What's your
days.
favorite snack cheese? Not in the north, they don't. But
Must-
heck, we have cheese farms in Pennsylvania that don't make it.
Oh, well,
You know
then,
what? I'll never forget the cheese farm that Bob took me to the one time.
That's what I just referenced. Yes,
Yes,
this
I
September
figured.
farm cheese.
Yeah, it was good stuff. But I'm a Munster cheese guy, and
Ah.
I kind of really like it. It's got a good consistency. It's got a good mouth feel.
I'm waiting for the punchline, Dave. But have you really
this is the punchline, Sven. This is the punchline.
Okay. Sorry. Ah,
Sorry to this.
we
Sorry
need
to
the
disappoint.
we need the what are those things called? What was your team name with Dan Corey?
Rim shot.
Yes, we need the rim shot right now.
Ba-dum.
There you go.
And
Little bit high.
Yeah, that was just a
I
bit
think
outside.
he caught a flyer on that one.
That's a good triple.
Didn't get the quad. That's what he wanted.
That's one of the worst feelings when you throw it high. You just tug it a little bit at the end because as
Mhm.
soon as it leaves your
Ooh, and
hand,
he blows another one.
yeah,
Wow.
as soon as it leaves your hand, you know it has zero chance and is going to make you look silly.
Mm-hmm.
what are you tugging over there? You just tug it a little outside. All right, let me tug it as I throw it. I'm confused.
Tugging your baton, Dave.
I've never tugged my baton.
It's a tasty treat. Of course you haven't.
Ah, there's one by Jake. Good shot. No, I don't-
That's the same reason why you're not a member of 650 Mafia, Dave.
I don't go around just telling people like.
Tax free.
I mean, it's a big difference between $1 million and 600. 40% is 40%. Are you
Yep.
a worker or not?
Oh man. This looks peachy.
That looks pretty solid. That last one might be short. We'll see, but
Yeah.
6 in play.
With these, it's tough to tell with these Alice in Wonderland cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, who picked those colors?
I think that was Joe Harbert.
Yeah, that was Joe himself.
You know what? It goes with the Maryland Kubb tournament type vibe. I like it.
The other
There's
thing
white and
that's
black in there.
the other thing that's good about it from Joe's perspective
Nice shot.
is
That's peachy,
that's real nice.
but graphics is denying again.
The other thing about this in on Joe's side of things is that it takes a long time to paint cubes, and I could, doing an intricate design on your cubes that is a lot of work. So
Yeah, painful.
I'm going retro here,
Mhm.
but if we say, we're not giving out basket of peaches a lot. What if we say if you're so close to a basket of peaches, we call it a princesses in another castle, like from
Mario.
oh, a little Mario
Mhm.
Brothers action.
Yeah. Yeah, the princess is another castle. You know what? You could have got one more, and it would have been a basket of peaches. But
Yeah.
no, your princess is in another castle.
Yeah, the thing is, Sven, the very last episode, we came up with a name for that, and I
That's
can't
a nice
remember
group.
what it is right
That's
now.
a great group right there, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
that's solid
I
work.
agree. We did. I just can't. And it was not that long ago. I mean, it just feels like just yesterday.
Yeah. It was a Sven something, and I already can't.
Oh,
remember
a
what
basket
it
of
is.
spins.
Oh yeah.
Which doesn't make any
Ooh.
sense.
Yeah,
Nice
but
shot, Dave.
I think we could have a sweet graphic for a basket of Svens.
Could we ever? The problem is nobody's ever gotten Sven on camera.
No.
He's like
No,
Sasquatch.
Big blast. I think. How many did that take?
That
3?
took 3.
Yeah. All right,
I
yeah,
think.
that's pretty good.
All right,
Yeah.
they're in the red zone.
They
Yeah,
are.
they are.
You need another turkey leg out of Mike Horengic. There's
Oh.
one.
Here's one. Come on, Mike. Take that breath. See, he stands up, takes the breath, lines up the shot, and shoots.
Ah,
Again,
He can
man,
still
the
clear.
Horengic hop and the Horengic drats is
Yes.
they're very similar moves.
it's very similar. Yes. You know, if you
Boom!
nice shot.
Baseline clear.
If you just watched, ooh, that was a loaf.
Cause
That is-
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
But I've heard that a few times today, Sven. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I had like
Uh,
3 of them.
yes. Yeah, we know, Dave. You were very
We heard.
Everyone heard.
I had a turkey today too, I think.
We heard, and we also heard that you're silver bracket third place champion, which
Silver
congratulations.
bracket third place champion with Kevin Bachman. Where's he at? Where's my bro at? I'll give it for the hug. Let's go.
He doesn't have his booth pass on him.
I'll get him backstage.
Okay. Oh
That's
man,
practice.
All right, so Kubbstaches is here.
back against the wall.
Yeah, it is.
8
They've
in play.
Yeah, they are 2 Kubbs behind and have no defense right now.
Nope.
That's still a pretty good group there.
Mhm.
I'm
But your
pretty-
princess is in another castle.
Yeah, but your princess is in another castle. We're not giving you a basket of peaches.
No.
Nope.
Definitely
Bowser
not.
took the princess somewhere else.
Oh man.
All right, 1 rethrow.
Mm-hmm.
The sun's out now, which is fantastic.
Sun's
Yeah,
out, guns out.
That's right.
Yeah, he was pretty conservative with that one.
Speaking of sun's out, guns out, Dave, wasn't it this tournament last year where you and Kevin took the early lead on Matt and Ethan, and you took your shirt off, and it was
Yes.
downhill from there?
Pretty much. We don't like to talk about that one. I will say, Ethan is a beautiful man.
Is he a tasty treat?
No, that was Mike David's. It's the tasty treat. But I'll tell you this: I'll take my shirt off and compare myself to a man any day. Let's
That's
go.
right. You're good. You're a good-looking man, Dave. Don't sell yourself short.
Let me tell you one thing, Dave. That
It's-
that alone will not get you into the 650 Mafia.
I'll tell you this: I have to bat the ladies away when I take my shirt off. I'll tell you. No, I've got a 6-pack of rolls that no one can deny.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Come on, Bob.
Not bad.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be a tough clear
I
here.
don't think no, it's not going to be a tough clear. I just don't think he got what he wanted on that first. I think he wanted that right cube.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
one
but
on
it's
the
gonna
right, that's going
Nah.
to take another baton.
It
It's
is,
gonna
but
take an extra baton.
it's probably 2 or 3 more.
Did you move your sock? Did Bob move his sock? It's a different leg right now. I'm confused.
It's always the left leg, Dave.
No, Dave, you're just
open
seeing
both
double.
eyes.
You know what? Hold on. I'm going to Hopkins. Okay, I need another.
Okay.
All right, there you go, Dave. There goes Dave.
He's
Oh, wait, that's
running.
Dave.
He's running. He's got to get back quick. I mean, this could be over next
Yeah.
turn if they don't get a couple of 8s here. Oh, all right. Well, it looks like they should get maybe 1 shot at it. They got 3 batons left, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to make it.
A single 8 is the key here, unless he can double
you're
this
gonna
off.
Need...
Guys, I'm back.
Oh,
Hey, Dave, that was fast.
that was really fast.
Really easy. I'm telling you, the workers and the owners at Hopkins Farm, man, they take care of us. They do such a great job. I love this place.
Yeah.
And what's
good
not to
service.
love, Dave?
Yeah.
All right, 8 in play. Baseline clear. Is this over or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I need to see the drill first, but
It's Dan Corey drilling it. It should be over, right?
I would have a hard time saying no. I mean, yeah, it
They don't
seems
call
like
him the
it.
peach farmer for nothing.
Maybe they'll get cracking cold.
Oh, you'd have to get really cracking cold.
You know, Dan's gone such come such a far way from the beginning. I love it.
We were just talking.
Just
we were just talking
that.
about this last episode, Dave. 2 years. This tournament right here this weekend marks 2 years since he started playing tournament Kubb.
And here he is in the finals, baseline clear.
Yep, to win it.
Game 2 to win it. Yep.
To win it.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He has been. I think I've noticed lately that he's been. I think he's been moving the Kubb a lot more than he used to.
They're like new drill technique. Breaking news by Stu.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was definitely moving the Kubbs really a lot last night.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at
that's
that.
solid work right there.
You know, if they're all in, there's what, 2 doubles, a triple.
Well, you got that
2
one.
doubles,
that's-
a triple, and a single would be 8.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do our analytics.
2 doubles, a triple, and I don't know. 2 doubles and a triple is. We have what, 8 in play right now? Yeah. Math. Math. It's new math. It's new math.
Ben, you know what he's talking about?
No.
No.
Neither do I.
Other than I'm all, moments like this make me shocked that Crowbot hasn't asked you to join the band yet. Your songwriting prowess, Dave.
But if you look up the song "New Math" by Tom Lehrer,
Oh, I thought you wrote it.
Lehrer, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because,
Maybe we should link that at the bottom of this video too.
or you could link to the VIP meeting.
No, what you should have done, Dave, is you gave away the answer. You should have made that a trivia question for a signed Meatloaf picture. Who wrote that song? But now we can't do it.
You know what? Maybe we'll give a signed Crowbot picture away. You never know.
That would be actually valuable. We don't like to give away valuable things.
I'm telling you.
That could have a future. That one I'd keep.
Well, you might know a guy that can get you that stuff. I don't know.
Wait, but you say you would keep that. I believe we got a picture from Lars with it hanging on his wall.
It's true. I mean, I'm not saying that the people aren't keeping our signed Meatloaf pictures that aren't signed by the artist, but they're signed by us. I'm not saying there isn't value there. It's just not monetary value. There's a difference.
Yeah.
It's a semantics argument we're having here, but
We'll start doing NFTs. There's the Lion's Mane in the background, and Tasty Treats just sitting on his knees.
It's the ginger lion. He does have the mane fully flowing today, which is fantastic.
I can't wait to see Mike Davis in the next time I see him, and I'm gonna be like,
Tasty
"What's
treat.
up, Tasty?"
What's up, Tasty?
Oh, Dan Blue! Oh my God, what are you doing, Dan?
Yeah, we're probably gonna need at least one more of those.
Come on, Mike. Come on. Mike's got it right here. He's doing it. Already got 2.
Just a double.
Almost just 1, but
It's still there.
so they
Yeah,
got
I mean, you would think.
they got 4 left.
I think this could easily still get a king shot on this. Hit this shot right, which
Ooh,
if he had
shot, man.
just gotten that one, but even then, you got 3 left. You got a single and a double.
Yeah, so they're still
I'm still in the red zone.
pretty good shape right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now it's a problem.
Yeah, now
Now we're
you're
pressure
pressured.
clear. Yep.
Mike Gorenjix has his kids here watching him too.
Yeah, they took home some hardware by. Oh no!
Were they one of the bronze bracket champions?
They
Second
were
place.
the third place bronze bracket champion.
Yes.
That's a pressure clear there.
Oh,
Right.
it was. I thought the other one was still up. There you go. That goes to show you how much I know.
1-4.
I do know that the blasting is tied up now, though.
we're dead even.
Mike's daughters did take home some hardware in the bronze championship, and me and Kevin Bachman took home the
What?
3rd place silver bracket champion.
I hadn't heard that, Dave. That's breaking news. We have a champion in the booth today. 3rd place
Right there.
champion.
I'm telling you, man. Like once I get done my work, I come back and see see all the people that are playing for the unimportant medals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof, that was a rough coup right there.
They'll see when they see the Atlanta Kubb tour standings and see me at the top.
Well, Dave,
Dave,
you
technically
were
today you got 11th.
11th, first. They're the same. They both have one.
So I believe that gets you what, 5 points in the Atlanta Kubb tour.
I'm telling you, there's still a one in that
Just
number.
the same number of
still got
points as
one.
everybody else that showed up today.
Dave.
Not only did I get one, I got 2 ones. So I get double points. You gotta understand that's how the game works.
Dave, of course, you did finish 5th in the AKT standings last year, so you know.
Yeah, you did.
I'm the 5th best player on the East Coast.
That's right.
Let's go. Never mind, I was at every tournament.
You
Yeah,
were.
well, that helps things out too. Yeah.
And it's like going to college where they get rid of one of your lowest grades.
Yes.
Last
And
year
this
was
year,
just
2
one.
of them. 2 of your
go
lowest.
away. Which,
Yep.
considering you've missed the last 2 events, you don't have to drop anything this season there, Dave, if you make the next 2.
Well, we'll see because I've got a long tour with Crowbot, but August 19th, the PA Kubb Championship's coming up, and you know what? I'm looking for a partner. So if you are looking for a partner for Kubb, give me a call at 555-5555.
555 the cuz with 2 Z's.
Yeah.
Dave, is Kevin not playing?
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't figured out because I wasn't sure whether or not I would be around, but it's looking like I might be around. So if anybody wants to be my Kubb partner, just give me a call at 555.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
cuz.
So why don't you
You're
just
listening to the WCUZ radio from
can't
Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
I don't even know what's going on.
That was his radio voice, too.
I don't.
We're playing all the worst hits that everyone hits. All day long, 9 to 5.
Sven, I think we could just not even do any Kubb, just
You
put
know,
a blank screen and just hit record and let it go.
There's you know those DJs that they have to work in like pairs or more than that because they can't carry it themselves. I don't think
Yeah.
Dave's one of those DJs.
No. Dave is the Vin Scully of Kubb commentary. He doesn't need a color guy. He does it all.
He does it all. Oh, he's so
That's
versatile.
great because green's my favorite color.
Still, no idea what's going on.
So we've got Bob Higgins taking up on in the middle of the field. He's gonna step back to the baseline and he's gonna take a shot at these Kubbs here. We had a nice drill. We have
It's not that nice of a drill. Actually.
it's okay. We have 8 in play. You know,
Average at best.
I heard Bob likes to have it spread out, so he likes a nice so he can just slide it in the middle there.
Dave, stop.
What do you think Bob's favorite stack cheese is?
Well, he's the number 1-6 because he loves 1 and 6. I don't even know what that means. But
I don't.
Oh boy.
oh, they gotta think about it. It's a tough game, Kubb. That is. Comes in there as a tough game. You gotta take a look, analyze your shot, and then back.
That's why they call it Viking chess, Dave.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Because they have Vikings and
So
they have
Dave,
chess.
so Dave, I can guarantee you Kevin Bachman is not going to be watching this. So
yeah, I guarantee you that's
Yeah.
probably true.
He's a champion partner of mine.
I know he is.
Yep. We're legendary. So
You are legendary.
legendary. That was a nice shot.
6 with 3. Got the single on the first one. So that's 5 with 2 after that. 2 singles and an 8. Need to pick one up.
I think Bob's about to go pro. I'm telling you.
At what?
Handling batons.
Good one, Dave.
Any batons in particular, Dave, or just randos on the street?
He likes to go to the glory holes, the glory holds.
There we go.
Check out what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Jake's about to clear this. Told you. I'm a predictor. I'm just like a madman here that knows the future, and he's gonna get an 8. I'm just saying. He's gonna get an 8 right here.
You are the Nostradamus of Kubb.
I'm the Kubbstaches. You gotta get
This
it right.
This is a must hit. If he doesn't hit this, it is over. And
And
it still might be.
Yeah. So 9 in play. 9 in play and baseline clear. They got a fair chance right here.
I think it's over.
I have a feeling that Dan Corey's gonna step up to the line, and he's gonna drill a basket of peaches.
He's the peach farmer. I thought it was over last turn, so I think at this point, it's over.
I think Mike Hendrick's gonna step up to the line. He's gonna visualize an attack, and he's gonna know. He's like, I'm gonna take this shot for my children that are here to watch me today, and he's gonna do it for the kids.
Dear Lord.
Should we just let him go, or is
No, he's fine.
Should probably stop me.
Hey, Dave, why don't you go get another beer?
Hopkins, what's up? Give me those beers.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's hard to recover from that.
Yeah. I will bet you that this episode has more views with the volume down than any other episode we've ever done.
I don't know why.
He's back.
I didn't need a beer. I fooled you guys. I want to watch this turn. Look at
you
Dan.
should.
He's serious.
He is serious. This is serious
What a
stuff,
shot.
Dave.
What
They're
a
actually
shot.
going for a real championship.
I'll tell you this. I have to pee so bad.
Oh, really?
I might pee my pants and call myself Miles Davis.
Yes.
Because peeing your pants is cool, like Miles Davis.
You're just
What a
bringing
shot.
out. You're bringing out all the Adam Sandler references in the last 5 minutes, aren't you?
Yep.
That's 2. Stu doesn't get them. Don't
No,
worry. He doesn't watch any
absolutely not.
movies.
That
Hey,
is
I got
peaches right there, though.
Millions of peaches for me.
Copyright, Dave.
Poor Dave. We're gonna get
Dave, we're gonna have to bleep that out.
It's in a different key. Don't worry about it.
The wrong one.
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah,
You think
but
I'm a
this
good
is-
singer? Absolutely not. Come on.
This is gonna be that's big right there that
This
they
is
can move
over.
that one towards the baseline.
That is big, but it's still over.
I feel
Heck,
like they're gonna
I
get this in
wouldn't-
one. I think they can get it in one baton and hit the king in one.
I was
baton.
just gonna say, Dave, I wouldn't be surprised if they go 2 batons in the king and one of them doesn't even throw this turn.
I think they're just gonna use like telekinetics and the king just falls down after.
I think with this basket of peaches, Dan Corey has shifted into FU mode, and he's just gonna take care of this.
And then we're all gonna go over to Hopkins Farm Brewery.
We're already there, Dave.
We're gonna go over there and have a celebratory beer.
Yes. After we tear all this stuff down, it's gonna
Yeah,
take quite
it's a
some
lot of
time. Ooh,
Oh, that's
What
a
a
big shot right there.
that's filthy.
What
Look
a
at
shot.
Heretic in the background. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't think I even need these 3. I think
Yeah.
we're good. Over.
Yeah, this is
Come on, Dan, come on.
over.
Clear it.
Mike needs the 1.
And
Big
one.
clear.
Nice. 3 king
Nine
shots for
with
the title.
3 by
He's
Dan
gonna cousin
Corey.
Dave at least one here. He's gonna cousin Dave at least one. Come on.
You think?
I know you'll cheer for it.
Oh,
because
nobody loves a king miss more than cousin Dave. But
Mike
he's hitting
isn't.
it.
Yeah.
That's over.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Here.
Dan Corey's first tournament win. Congratulations.
Yep. Mike Horenjik's second.
Woo!
56, bringing the heat at 83.
Wow.
1.444. 83 span over 2 games.
That is spicy.
That is spicy. That's the hot picante right there. Championship bracket, done. Silver bracket.
Look at that champion, third place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Third place, silver bracket champion. Projectile dysfunction. Bronze bracket, done. It's been a swell. The AKT standing. I almost forgot. Dan Corey, Mike Davids, Bob Hikus.
Tasty treat.
Yeah, tasty. Drew Gander, Nick Bartlett is the top 5. And
Oh.
the standings tied at the top. Raleigh Kubb and Keystone Kubb now tied at the top. That was a big win from Dan Corey for Raleigh.
Yeah, saved them.
Yeah, it did. So that continues on. All
That's
right.
amazing.
Yeah, so next tournament you'll probably see, well, next tournament is in August in PA. You'll probably see coverage starting in probably early September or something.
Man, great job, Mike. It's good to see you, man.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah.
Yo, Bob, you did a great job, man. It was such a tight battle. Jake, I understand, man. It's cool, man. Well,
Dave,
all right.
come back.
Dave, you're not on the hot mic.
Oh.
How's that possible?
Magic.
Took the mic with him.
All right, yeah, so check us out, here in early September, something like that, late August. We'll see how it goes down. AKT heating up. AKT ought to
It's gonna be a hot one in August in Pennsylvania. KeystoneKubb.com, register. It's gonna be amazing.
Yep, and the AKT ought to start getting wacky there because people
Very.
start dropping scores when they play their 5th tournament.
And we know Cody's not watching, but the key of the AKT is gonna somebody we cannot allow Glory Holes to win that tournament. If they do, they basically locked up the whole thing between Adam and Cody. We gotta bring our collective East Coast Kubb minds together to stop those two. They're on a rampage.
Yeah,
Well,
they are.
gentlemen, I'll tell you this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Will be at the East Coast, or I'm sorry, at the Kubb Championship to block the Glory Hole.
Yes.
I will defend the Keystone Kubb brand. I will be there to take care of Pennsylvania and the East Coast. So whoever wants to join my team, we will defend our land.
Dave,
Good
have you ever thought if the tour thing doesn't work out about becoming a professional wrestler? I think you'd be a really good
I think you
professional
have a future
wrestler.
there, Dave.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fallback plan.
I've been in the ring a couple times. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I
But
can imagine.
We've seen pictures.
All right, we gotta end
Thank you
this.
for having
We gotta go. This could go on all day.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening at this point anyway, so we have to end it.
All right.
see
Well,
you soon. Dave, thanks for joining us.
congratulations to
Thank you for having
Kraken
me.
Beer, Dan Corey, and Mike Horenjik. Congratulations on their big win.
Yep. All right, bazooka.
Bazooka.
Bazooka!
Yes.
Incredible.